Close to 20 people were killed and dozens more were injured on both sides as Russia and Ukraine traded heavy strikes overnight into Sunday.
Ukraine denied targeting Bulgaria after a drone exploded close to the strategic Trans-Balkan gas pipeline near the border with Romania. The U.S. Senate confirmed President Donald Trump's former personal lawyer Todd Blanche as Attorney General, a top law enforcement role. FIFA has issued a statement defending its president Gianni Infantino after allegations emerged over an alleged lover paid off by UEFA.
Russia and Ukraine exchanged strikes overnight that killed civilians and injured many others on both sides, local authorities reported. In Ukraine, Russian attacks targeted several cities, including the capital Kyiv, where 4 people were killed, including 1 child. The second largest city of Kharkiv was also struck, with missiles targeting residential areas, killing at least 3 people and injuring dozens more. Authorities say the strikes on Kharkiv are the most intense to hit the city in recent weeks and warn that further attacks may continue. The port city of Odessa, one of the most attacked Ukrainian cities, was also targeted, where the Kremlin struck civilian infrastructure, injuring 8 people in the process. Officials say at least 6 more fatalities were recorded in other major front lines, including Sumy, Kherson, and Donetsk in the Donbas region. In Russia, at least 5 people were killed and 24 others were wounded in the border region of Belgorod, according to local officials, in overnight drone attacks. Russia's defense ministry said its forces intercepted over 150 Ukrainian drones in Belgorod and over the annexed Crimea and the Black and Azov Seas.
Ukraine denied targeting Bulgaria after a drone exploded close to the strategic Trans-Balkan gas pipeline near the border with Romania. Bulgaria's defense ministry said the type of drone was one that was used widely by the Ukrainian military. In response, the foreign minister has called in Ukraine's ambassador for a meeting on Monday. A Ukrainian foreign ministry spokesperson said the Ukrainian military was looking into the incident, but that it did not deliberately target Bulgaria. Meanwhile, an investigation is underway, regional authorities have said.
Не мога да кажа със сигурност за какво безпилотно летателно средство става въпрос, тъй като не само тече разследване, но и все още не е установено.
The explosion caused no casualties. However, Bulgarian Prime Minister Rumen Radev said the drone was carrying significant explosives. The drone crashed in a sunflower field, just 1 kilometer from the compressor station of the Trans-Balkan gas pipeline, an international energy hub connecting Turkey, Bulgaria, Romania, Moldova, and Ukraine. The U.S. Senate confirmed President Donald Trump's former personal lawyer Todd Blanche as Attorney General, a top law enforcement role. Blanche, who had already been serving as a top U.S. law enforcement officer in an acting capacity, represented Trump as his private attorney in several criminal trials before entering government.
On this vote, the yeas are 50, the nays are 49. The nomination is confirmed.
Democrats as well as some Republicans had expressed concerns over putting a close Trump ally in the role. The Justice Department has historically prided itself on its independence from the White House. Blanche only narrowly won the vote, with 2 Republican senators joining all Democrats to oppose his nomination. Blanche is the second confirmed Attorney General since Trump returned to the White House last year with a stated desire to use the law enforcement agency to investigate his political enemies. FIFA has issued a statement defending its president, Gianni Infantino. The Football Association said there was a, quote, concerted and ongoing effort to undermine the organization as well as its president. The statement comes shortly after a British newspaper, the Daily Telegraph, raised questions about an exit package paid by UEFA to a female staffer while Infantino was its general secretary. The newspaper claims a woman received a 6-figure sum as a payoff from UEFA after an alleged love affair with Infantino. FIFA has now accused critics of trying to weaken Infantino's authority and remove him from office without due process.